The bettani is a Pashtun tribal confederacy located mostly in Afghanistan and Pakistan with a small number dwelling in India. The bettani are named after Sheikh Bet, a legendary ancestor who is said to be the second son of Qais Abdur Rashid. The bettani confederacy includes the super tribes of Giji and Lodi, as well as the tribe of Sharani. The Giji reside in east-central Afghanistan, most concentrated in the region from Zabil to Kabul province. The bettani proper in Pakistan reside in frontier region Tang, a territory that is a buffer zone separating Tank district from the Masood tribe of South Waziristan region in Pakistan's federally administered tribal areas. The Bettani tribe live in the frontier region of District Tankan in Farlaki Mawat of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. Jandila is considered the capital of the Bettani tribes in Tang. The circumstances of its separation from the main body of the tribe are completely unknown. Perhaps this was the former location of the tribe. In the early 1930s, 3 villages in the Ghazni area were reported to be inhabited by Bettani, and in addition 100 nomadic Bettani families migrated between eastern Afghanistan and the Dirajat. The Bettani claim descent from Sheikh Bet Baba, the third son of Qais Abdur Rashid, the founder of Pashtun. Sheikh Bet is reported to have lived in the Al-Tamur range, between Logar and Zormat, and to have been buried at Ghazni. His descendants in the male line, the Bettani, are known to have inhabited the same area up to the 9th–15th century, when the Giji cousins expelled them. Bettani are also referred to as Bettani, Bettani, Batani, Bettani and Bettani. In Eastern sources it is sometimes written Bettani or Bettani, whereas in British sources it is habitually transcribed Bettani or Bettani. Some of the Bettani tribes are residing in Hyderabad, India and United Arab Emirate from last 45 years. District Tank, Tankanamp, Dikananamp, Farlaki. The area is mainly inhabited by the Bettanis, who have 3 subsections, namely Tata, Waraspurn and Dana. The Bettanis, as evident from the name, claim descent from Baitan, the third son of Qais, the founder, according to one doctrine, of the Pakhtun race. They also inhabit Frdi Khan and Banus, mostly the mountainous area on the borders of Tank and Banu, from the Gabba mountain in the north to the Gomal Valley in the south. According to traditions, they were first living in Koi Suleiman, but the Gijis drove them out of the homeland and they settled where they are now. During the reign of Pashtun sultans of Delhi they enjoyed prestigious positions, and a large number of them used to serve in the Sultanate's army. Bettani's tribe is divided in 3 sections: Tatar, Jandila and Saraga in the Dera Ismail Khan, and some adjoining areas, Dana on the Gabba mountain and in the Banu Waraspun, inhibiting the Dera Ismail Khan and some adjoining valleys. Frontier region Laki is inhabited by the Boba, Bobak and Wagera clans of the Bettanis. Most of Dani are inhabiting in Tank and some adjoining valleys. History. The Bettani are said to be named after their ancestor, Bet Baba, who lived in the Al-Tamur range, which is located between Logar and Zermatt, and he was buried in Ghazni according to the legend. The Bettani are known to have lived in the Logar, Zermatt and Ghazni area until the 15th century, but then they came into conflict with the Giji and the Bettanis were expelled from the area towards the east. Some lineages succeeded to take control of Gabaga, which is located between the Banu Basin and Dera, while other Bettani lineages migrated further northeastwards. Bet Baba, Sheikh Bet Nekar, was considered Jadi Amjad of mostly Pashtun families. Abul Fazl confirmed it in his book Ain-e-Akbari. Ni'matullah Havi and Khan Jahan Khan Lodi also mentioned it in his book Majma'ul Ansib. while Akhorn Darvenzanangahari also used same words for Sheikh bettani. In Tazkar al-Ulya 612 Hijri, Suleiman Mako wrote about Sheikh Bet-Nikah that he was popular saint of his time, the analyst saying that Bet-Nikah was live in 300 Hijri to 400 Hijri. He was Pashto poet. One of his popular poem mentioned by Suleiman Mako in his book, Lawyer Kudaya Stapa Meni Pahazalia Ka Walada Danaway K Tulish Alwi Pazari K Dalta Dadaji Hrulameni Zamankeg Dipeki Plani Da Wagarid Eka Kudaya Lawyer Kudaya Organization of the tribe. The Bettani tribe has three subcastes, which are called Tatar, Raspun and Dana. The Tatar is further subdivided into three clans: the Umarkal, Abakil, Nimatkil and Kaishi. The Dana tribe is divided into Alikal, Bobi, Waroki and Dadikil subclans. The Raspun subdivides into Maziani, Tari, Chapli and Shaki. The Bettani have always been few in numbers. From 8–9,000 in about 1884, they are said to have increased to more than 43,000 by about 1960. The current numbers of Bettani tribe are around 200,000 and 250,000 individuals according to an estimates. A large number of Bettani are also living in Balochistan province, especially in Quetikant. They have been there for last 70 or 80 years. Nowadays they have mixed themselves with the Nasharan. They had built strong family relation with them. Although they have arranged marriages in between them, yet they still remain two different Pashtun tribes. Members of Bettani tribe are also living in France for nearly a century. They are now totally mixed in French culture. They basically migrated there during British rule in subcontinent in 1897. Members of Bettani tribe are also living in West Indies, but they now call themselves Indians. Bettani literary personalities. Late Muntazir Bettani was famous Pashto poet. He wrote 4 books, including Kitab Story. He was one of the well-known Pashto poets across Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. His poems mostly sung by renowned Pashto singers like Sadar Ali Taka and Ahmad Gul. He belonged to village Gulankat, situated near district Tang. Pakistan Academy of Letters is working on writing his personal biography to pay tribute to his literary services for Pashto language. Late Alamgir Bettani was renowned journalist working with Daily Mashriq and Dawa Radio. Adnan Khan Bettani is a renowned journalist working with Dawa Radio, a Pashto news radio service. Suhail Bettani from Tehsil Jandila wrote a book on the history of the tribe. Akbar Major Bettani, a renowned Pashto poet. The people of Bettani tribe are fond of literature and mostly arrange poetry gatherings during marriages and on the occasion of Eid. Fr Tankzam. The proposed Tankzam Dam project is situated across Fr Tank at about 30 miles from Tank City, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. According to rough estimate, the head Tankzam has 1,200 feet bottom, and in its southwest it has a semi-solid hill, and on its north and eastern side, hills made of mud are located. Flood arriving here from different hill torrents usually remains out of control and often splash out of its banks and start flowing in different directions, and due to this reason its flood water was not fully utilized. He added, in the framed laws of 1965–66, Tankzam has 6 roods, which include Takwara, Sachi, Chawa, Piyarkach, Lora and Kiriani from the northern side. Rud Sachi is the major one because large parts of the villages are irrigated with this canal. In present form, almost all the water of this dam is used for drinking water and is supplied to city.